Coming to you live from New York City on Saturday night. Just kidding, it's Tuesday. And this is Wednesday's workout. 5 rounds for time. 50-foot broad jump, 50-foot walking lunge, 50-foot handstand walk, or a bear crawl if you don't have the handstand walk just yet. 50 feet, if you guys are inside, measure out in shorter increments. Maybe it's 10 feet, so you just do 5 links. If you're able to go outside and do this, measure something that's about 50 feet, good enough for government work. We're going to demo what we want to see on the broad jump, lunges, and the handstand walk, or the bear crawl, just some quick points of performance. On the broad jump, this is going to be one of those things where I'm going to get out of Manny's way so he doesn't take me out. But as he loads up his hips by reaching slightly back, I want to make sure that I'm getting full hip extension as I jump out. Good. A lot of times what we'll see, can you show a very muted hip for me, coach? Right, we just do this kind of like bunny hop where we're going, so we do cover distance. But with the broad jump is we're really focusing on being explosive and getting that hip action in. So we want to make sure we're opening all the way up, squeeze your butt at the top, and jump out as far as you can. Don't just try to do as many jumps as possible. For the walking lunges, nice upright torso, take a step out in front, stay in balance on that front foot, back heel does come up off the ground, the back knee will touch slightly into the floor, don't jam your knee into the floor and crash down. Just nice control for 50 feet, alternating legs each step. I do want you guys to make sure that you stand all the way up, as opposed to just doing this kind of like crawl. Yes, I know it's faster, but again, we want that extension at the top. When you finish the walking lunges, you'll go into your handstand walk. This is going to be really exciting because Manny actually didn't warm up his handstand walk. So we're going to find out if he can do it on the fly. So we want to have those hands slightly out in front, fingers are spread so that we can balance, and we want to be active through our upper body. It doesn't need to be a super aggressive pickup. Ooh, nice save, coach. Yes, and that was a rower. So when we're handstand walking, we don't want to treat it like we're kicking up into the wall where we can slam our feet, because then your feet will come over the top, you'll fall on your back, and it won't be too pretty. Take a little bit of time for you guys to figure out what that balance is. But if you're not quite comfortable with the handstand walk, we're going to go with the bear crawl just to keep things simple. But I want the hips up as high as you can get them so that we're getting more into an inverted position, keeping the weight as much as we can on our hands and our shoulders, and just kind of tiptoeing as we make our way through 50 feet. Our big focus is on keeping it on the shoulders and trying to simulate as best you can what we would feel if we were doing a handstand walk. So 5 rounds of time. 50 feet of each movement of a broad jump, walking lunges, handstand walk, or bear crawl. If you guys need modifications or some help with scaling, reach out to your individual coach. Post your scores on SugarWOD and Facebook, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.